What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another stream. Springtrap, shut the fuck up. We are playing Dead by Daylight for this stream. Actually, it seems that it may not have liked me starting early, and it might actually just be waiting until it actually gets the time. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Yes, so everything's working. Good. Well, yes, we are playing Dead by Daylight for this first stream tonight because those of you who saw on Instagram or saw the community post here on YouTube, there's 2 streams happening tonight. This is the first one. First one is like what we usually do, it's just Dead by Daylight. Probably just normal Dead by Daylight tonight because, well, for a few reasons. One, I'm just a little, not a lot, just a little 2v8'd out. And also because Aiden, who I usually play with for 2v8, he's going to be here in person for the second stream tonight, so he'd have to get off anyways. He is here though, so is Rowan and Zelenia.
Hey.
They're just kind of lurking. Oh, Rowan's gone actually. Rowan's not here.
Yeah, he's disappeared.
I can't hear when people leave on OBS. But
Tragedy.
yeah, so we're just gonna be doing some Dead by Daylight for this first one. And that reminds me, I posted on a link on Instagram, so I'll do that while there's still nobody here. I know it's rude if I sit here on my phone. Let's see here. I gotta copy the link. Go to link. Paste. So I did start a few minutes early. I said 5:30, but it was like everything's already ready. Hello, Zelenia. I'm glad that you're watching. I appreciate that. Text here. First stream of the night is live. So, Alright, post that there. Make sure that it does post, because too often I don't do that, and then it, is not there. Like
That's always annoying.
Like, they're like, oh, you closed the window without, or like you went to a different window without letting it upload all the way, so now the story's not going to be there.
Yep. Yeah, that's not allowed.
Which is not ideal, because not a ton, but a decent amount of the people that watch the streams come from Instagram, it would seem. I guess I can't really back that up, but it's like, if I do post on there, I get a lot more people watching than if I don't, so I just assume that there's some correlation there. I know it's actually a lot lighter out than it usually is when I start streaming, because you can see some natural light on my face from the windows, because the sun is kind of still up, because this is 5:30, which is 2 hours earlier than when I generally would start. But the reason being, of course, that we're going to have a second stream later that is going to start around 7:30, but a little bit later actually, because we're going to be playing Lights Out, which we'll explain what that is, I guess, when the time comes.
Oh yeah.
But in broad terms, if you want to see people beating each other up in the dark, it's going to be pretty funny. Well, let me turn on a few of the lights that I usually have on here. Make the lighting a little more similar to what it usually is. There we go.
Needs natural light.
I was gonna say, it feels really dark, even though it shouldn't be, because I'm starting when it's lighter out, and I was like, oh, it's because usually I have lamps on.
The lights aren't here. I suppose that makes a little sense.
See, I'm running my normal Springtrap skin. I know I usually normally use the bloody one, but I saw a picture of Springtrap from back in June of 2025, and I was like, oh man, what a time. I'm gonna use my normal Springtrap skin that I haven't used since back then.
So rough for that. They did a good job on his skin.
Oh yeah, you know,
I think.
they definitely hooked on the Springtrap. Yeah, because really, the only thing I can say against the FNAF chapter is that there wasn't more stuff like this, but the stuff that's there is all really good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
yeah.
Like I think Springtrap is the only part about his power that's a little weird is the axe, but I'm not gonna say that I dislike it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fine, and I like the jump scare mechanic that comes with it, and it is a pretty fun reference to fan videos, kind of like the Dying of Fire music video with the little fire axe.
Oh yeah.
Visually, of course, he's like basically perfect. I know people were complaining that he didn't have the button and the different coloration, which it's a nitpick. I understand. I would agree. I think it'd be kind of cool if he still had those details. It's strange that they're gone, but it's the fact that I didn't notice that at first, I think speaks to the fact that it's not that big a deal.
Yeah.
That I didn't notice that his button was gone until a few minutes of staring at him and being like, what's different here?
Yeah, you have to look for what's different.
Right. But I think they did a good job of adapting his FNAF 3 look into the game. The map is great. I just wish it was a little bit bigger, and by that I mean not necessarily space-wise, but the FNAF portion of it. Because the FNAF portion is like the coolest part, and it's just main building. You know?
Yeah.
I know it's all stuff that I've said before, and I'll probably say it again, but, you know. Ooh, Raccoon City.
Even the city's made of raccoons.
You just, like, drip down the drywall, there's just a bunch of raccoons everywhere.
Yummy. Sounds great.
Where's my door? Dude, I'm playing with the Big Kirk 6-7.
Big Kirk?
The Big Kirk.
Oh my god, that's incredible. Drop it. Those are stunned with one. Champion of Light. That's gotta be an Alan Wake perk, right? Because that's what he is. He's the Champion of Light, to my knowledge. I'm not an Alan Wake enjoyer, so that's just based off of what I've heard. It's not to say I dislike Alan Wake, it's just not a franchise I've ever interacted with. You're a big Kirk. I feel that.
You're a big Kirk. And 6-7 is in his name.
Yeah, he's like...
It's like patient zero brain rot.
Oh god.
Hello. Good Kirk, where you go? Are you up here? You waiting to get me? I don't know where you at. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna actually go this way though. That's mine. Okay, now I'll give him a little smack. I'm still blind for a little bit, I suppose. Another blast mine. This is my penance for what I've done in 2v8.
It's a tragedy.
For how often I use the blast mine in that and then like speed crawl away while snickering.
The creature.
Right now I'm being tantalized with a bunch of blast mines. Should probably try to get another hook. That might be right here. No!
Oh.
I hate when I miss the extra.
This is a tragedy. Those axes, they can be really good to hit, or like, they can be really flippy when you hit them and when you don't.
That's a box.
That's it.
Damn! It's more than I thought. These guys are good. Oh, whoa. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy boy. Blast mine.
This is a tragedy.
It's all blast mines.
Same.
Hello, Big Kirk. Goodbye, Big Kirk.
Dirty, dirty Kirky. It's about to break.
Someone's on the generator.
What?
Another blast mine. It's all blast mines.
Same.
You're fresh out of the actually. Even though I'm kind of getting my ass beat, I'm gonna still have a little bit of mercy for now. And probably regret it later. guess another blast mine?
I love blast.
Surprisingly
Oops,
not.
all blast mines.
That's actually kind of shocking. There was no blast mine this time.
Oh my goodness. I don't believe it.
I'm almost disappointed.
Where's the flashbang?
Alright, you're going up there for the save, but I want to peek at this generator. Still regressing. Okay. We're probably both gonna hop up. Quick buy, so I'm actually gonna pop up here. Make sure you're not working on it. Ooh, there's the blast mine. Okay, I am undetectable for a minute. Oh, hello. You! Actually, I should probably go back upstairs because we only need one more gem. Oh, there's the door. And that one had some progress. Nope, they got the other one. And the gate's open. Hello, fellers. Hello, fellers. No loot bags, so you are safe. I'm not sure if I want to give the Big Kirk a thumbs up. Just I don't know what message that would be sending. I'll give
Understandable.
I'll give everyone else a thumbs up.
Not the big Kirk.
Yeah, I think Big Kirk can just get a I don't know, a gentle pat on the shoulder or something.
Hey, good for you, buddy.
Yeah. Alright, while this is waiting to load in, I'm gonna... 5 minutes.
What?
It's typically 5 minutes.
Hmm.
At least usually for me in 1v4 killer, it usually says 5 minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes is all I can spare to play with you.
Less patient Wesker.
He's a very impatient Wesker.
You know, it's funny. I didn't even thought about giving Springtrap a pizza knife, but I think that was pretty smart.
Yeah, it
'Cause,
was.
One, it's thematic because he's from a pizzeria, but also it's like it makes it look a lot more menacing in his hand than if it was like a kitchen knife, because a kitchen knife is a lot more, it'd be a lot smaller and kind of goofy looking compared to him. Since he's in this this hulking suit.
It's massive.
Yep. Like, William Afton outside the suit is already tall. But now he's wearing this big ass animatronic suit.
He's a big boy. What can you say?
Because if we go off of Matthew Lillard, then he's not 5'4", oh my god. No.
Yeah.
No, he's 6'4", if we go off of Matthew Lillard's height. Without the suit. And so
The suit
would make him
adds to
even
that.
bigger. Right.
Yeah, so you big.
So Springtrap is a big feller.
Yeah.
That is a large rabbit. A large hare.
Indeed. The feller is large.
Loadout is fine right now.
You. Dead by Daylight's such an interesting game. It's got good and also quite bad parts.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know from your Steam review, this game makes me sad. Recommended.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good summary.
Oh yeah. I want to play Dead by Daylight, but I don't want to.
Yeah, it's that.
I like that meme of the guy, and he's like looking down, and then when he looks up, he has the red eyes, and it's like, I want to play Dead by Daylight, but I don't want to.
Actually, though, it's like, yes, Dead by Daylight, but also no.
But also Dead by Daylight.
You get it.
Alrighty, fellers. I love the emoji, the nail biting emoji.
It's so peak.
Like
What is it?
They were cooking when they designed that one.
on God. I like they were on something.
It's like, and that's
Onto something.
that has been a pretty common,
Maybe both.
quite possibly both. That has been a pretty common thing to show up in chat since we discovered that many streams ago.
It's beautiful. I love it.
It's just a staple of the chat now, I suppose.
It's so silly. He's just a fella like that. Yeah.
Doesn't matter how many followers I may or may not get in the future that will have to continue being in the chat.
Hell yeah. I agree.
Chat spam nail biting emoji.
Ooh.
That noise. Who's creeping about? Oh, I think I went the wrong door. Yep. Hello, Sam. Why I feel you stick around.
Certified Sable moment.
Oh, I'm stupid. Had I followed through on that, I would have had her.
This is a tragedy.
Well, I mean, like when the, you know, like what we're talking about when the survivors do something that's like so strange that like you don't even know how to react for a second. Ooh.
Oh, I get it.
Good stone. Actually took a lot longer to vault than I had expected, so I like started going outside instead of immediately attacking her. I was like, oh no, she's still going over to the window very slowly.
The walker.
Oh, she disconnected. I'd like to go.
Oh. Well,
First took is kind of crazy.
that is kind of crazy.
Like, the game is very much still winnable. Like,
What did you? It's like you haven't even done anything.
right.
Well, to each their own, I suppose.
There's still plenty of time for me to lose, guys.
Yep.
Also, plenty of time to win.
Yeah. Where?
This is simple bot. Simple bot. My aim is garbage, guys. Garbage. I don't really want to do it. Sorry, I feel like for now. Yes, I know, bot, you're over there making noise.
So, when are we planning to, do things later, might I ask?
Roland said like 7:30 will be when he's back.
Alright.
So that's what I told the other agent to show up.
Sounds good. That will be the aim, then.
I don't think
7:30.
I don't know when we'll start the stream, I just guesstimated.
Fair enough.
You're a real person here. That Loki genuinely the closest hook. Hello, Underdog. I know what you're thinking. Something based on a past opponent, perhaps.
Loker genuinely.
Man, I thought about going up there and then I did it.
The tragedy.
I'm like, that is 1000% my weakness is not breaking the generators.
Hmm. Yeah, it can be rough.
Like most of the games that I win, there's like, you know, 2 generators left, 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty typical though. That's how it should be.
I don't see who got the same thing.
Because the survivors aren't doing any gens and they're
Right.
not performing.
Right, yeah, that's how it is. You go against competent survivors.
Mm-hmm.
Exquisite.
Thank you, Sable. Real life Sable, not Sable Bot, or their Sable Bot. I'm not trying to tunnel you, but...
Goodbye.
I feel that.
You guys are saving up there, but I see the aura of a Sable Bot, so I'm gonna go kill her. Well, try to.
So, I it's
Yeah, I'd rather play against the real person.
it's like the bots just suck.
Also, it's like, I don't feel... I mean, it doesn't feel very fun to kill the bots compared
No,
to...
it doesn't.
You know, a player who you had to compete against.
Yeah.
I don't know where the hell Jane is. Like, I saw her once earlier when I stabbed her. Oh, there she is. Speaking of.
I stabbed Jane that one day.
Like, I feel bad that I'm like kind of dogging on the Sables and Laura, but like, I don't know, there's so many people are.
Do you feel that?
God.
Are you up there? I suppose it's Jover. Don't worry for me though.
It's a joke.
They might be saying mean things in chat, but I'm a console player, so they fall on deaf ears.
Hell yeah.
Thumbs up all around. They were doing good. They were getting gens done.
God.
Oops, I might have accidentally... Yeah, I did give a thumbs up to the Sable Bot. Whatever. Good job, bot!
They did such a good job.
Ooh.
I'll be back momentarily.
Alright.
Good luck.
Thank you. Let's be Matthew this time. Matthew Lillard.
Knew I'd be back.
Yeah, I still think it'd be pretty awesome to have a version of this skin with the mask. Just 'cause I really like the Spring Bonnie costume from the movie, including the mask. Or he cut his finger. Man, you guys see the grimoire choices that they were posting today on Dead by Daylight's? I saw it on Instagram, but I assume it was on their Twitter and stuff too. They look pretty cool to me. I think the weapons are a little strange. We were talking about, Aiden and I were talking about, we were saying I would hope for either the spear or the flail, because they feel like they fit the best, at least to me, to him and I. Both of the killer designs though look really cool. I'm glad that they both have a lot of eyeballs, because I think that fits very well for, you know, for an angel killer, especially one that's supposed to be drawing inspiration from like this, you know, the biblically accurate angels, as they say. Spider legs is definitely an interesting choice. Not what I voted for. I voted for the like mess of eyeballs hanging down, but I still think that the spider legs are pretty cool. That would have been my second choice. I would have chosen either of them over the giant floating head, I think, because I'd rather go against, you know, I'd rather go against a killer angel than the Wish I Knew or 6'7" Mew, to be honest. So, you know, not to say that like they couldn't have made the giant floating head creepy. I think that they could have. It's just, I think that I would have preferred one of the other ones, and so I'm not surprised that that was a pretty common consensus. Survivor, we got the old lady, which I think is pretty cool, because I feel like we have a decent amount of older men in Dead by Daylight, but I feel like there's not very many like older women when it comes to survivors, especially. I think that's something I heard a lot of other people talking about. I think that's totally true. Even though I myself voted for one of the dudes, but the granny, the scarred, badass-looking granny, probably would have been my second choice. Mr. Matthew Lillard. I am very excited to see what Matthew Lillard does in the next movie, because I think that he has definitely been like a highlight, if not the best part of the last two movies. So I think it'll be great to see one of these movies where he's like really front and center, right? Because the first movie he was around in like 2 scenes for the most part, kind of 3 if you want to count the one where he's like twitching in the back room when he's, you know, like dying in the Springlock suit, but 2 speaking scenes, and then 1 speaking scene in FNAF 2, and then also, actually no, two, because in one of Vanessa's hallucinations, he's like going faster, right? Right, yeah, it's like when she's in the spin class and he takes the mask off and he's like in the mirror and he's like yelling at her to go faster on the bike. The point is, Matthew Lillard has really been stealing the show, I think, in these movies. And so I really hope that he is front and center in the third movie. I mean, it's Five Nights at Freddy's 3, the movie, so of course Springtrap should be front and center. So I really hope that they lean into that and they give him a ton of screen time and give him a lot of carnage to inflict. I know that he will probably be sharing the movie with other villains, considering that the puppet is still out there and is possessing Vanessa, and Michael is still out there, and he seems to be continuing to he wants to impress his dad, right? He wants to be just like him. So I guess he's still in that part of the arc, which a lot of people were criticizing that. They're like, oh, well, you know, in the games, he's a good guy. But to my knowledge, it has not been an uncommon theory that he started by working out. Not by working out, yeah, he's lifting. But no, that he started out, yeah, you heard that one. That he started out working for his father, right? Like, that's why he went to Sister Location in the first place. Because William said to. So I don't think it's that jarring that Michael is working for his dad in the movies. I think there's a good chance that, like the games, something happens and he is like, wait a minute, my dad kind of sucks, and stopped working for him. Because, I mean, in Sister Location, you know, it took him getting his organs ripped out and getting puppeted by a sentient mass of wires for a few weeks to be like, wait a minute, maybe my dad kind of sucks.
Maybe he's not that cool.
Maybe he's kind of lame. Maybe he's kind of a loser.
I don't know though. No. He might just be chill like that.
Yeah, he might just be go to get the sauce.
Totally.
Wait, I was saying what I say every single time I pick this skin in the game, where I'm like, this skin's really cool, but I wish I could have a version with the mask.
Yeah.
I love seeing Matthew Lillard's face. I just wish that I could like toggle the mask on and off. Oh, so close. It's done. I'll come over there and see that. Get back here! Okay, I'm gonna leave for a load. Can't spend too long chasing one person. That's like, that's like one of my other big weaknesses is I love to chase and I will chase the same person and then be like, wait a minute, there's 2 gens left.
Yeah, sometimes it's better to just get a hit and leave, or just chase him off.
Mr. Glocks just had like the most insane stun. Like, I was like, just about to stab him. Or her, I guess it is fun mid, but... I totally meant to throw that in the corner.
Yes. Why would we? Why would you assume anything else?
I sometimes just be like hucking it in a random direction, kind of hoping that it goes where I want it to.
There's no room for that.
Stop being smart. Throw the pallet so I can hit you.
What if I don't wanna?
Thank you.
Just the fire emoji.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's so terrifying. I love it, but it's terrifying.
She was so lucky that meme came out right after she left. because then like Rowan and I were at the camp doing that over and over.
God.
I was like, she would have
Yeah, that
lost.
sounds about
She would have
right.
lost her fucking mind.
Damn it!
Damn it. Okay, I gotta look at gens. Probably already been away from it a little too long. Hello. Hello. Wow, wow, wow.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, guys, it's 2014. You know, William F. is the phone guy. Or as we knew him, purple guy.
You would have straight up purple with it.
Everybody was something guy.
Yes.
Just we didn't know anyone's names. Phone guy's still a phone guy, okay? I don't care that we know his name is Ralph now.
What?
Yeah, his name's Ralph.
Nah.
Yeah, we learned that from the book the week before, which is about the week before FNAF 1. And so obviously, Phone Guy is the main character.
Yeah. I don't like that.
I don't think any name would have really made any sense to me. Almost. The generators are going a little quickly. Chat my code.
You got this.
Where'd you go? There you are. There we go. Little bonk bonk. Always fun because I know that she's around. Did she leave? I don't know if she had a flashlight, that's why I was worried. But I guess she's gone. She dropped dead somewhere. What do they call it? Plot twist? Is that the one? I should probably use my doors. It might be a good idea to use my power.
Maybe.
That's a bad habit I have when it comes to Springtrap. Because I get too locked in on like walking around on foot and I'm like, wait a minute. I can teleport. I do love the unknowns perk where he, more I guess more like where it picks the generator and it gives the terror radius to the generator.
Yes. That one is cool. It's good for Spingus.
You say you go a lot when you use Spingus.
I wish that they yeah, I wish that they hadn't changed the doctor perk. I don't know.
What's going
It was
on?
yummy
Peter?
before. No, it's not. It's
Which doctor perk?
yeah. Oh. You make the terror radius one.
Don't move.
I vaguely
So
know
good
which one you're talking about.
Yeah, it like reduces the size of your terror radius. Or increases. Reduces it when you're out of chase, increases it when you're in chase. They changed it from flat numbers to percentages,
Oh.
and also made the percentages smaller. So it
Unfortunate.
started out where it was 8 more meters when you're in chase and 8 less meters when you're out of chase. So if you're 32, it would make you 24. If you're 24, it would make you 16. But if you go into chase, it makes you 40 or 32. You know.
Yep.
It was nice. You could be stealthy. Without stealth perks, and it was really fun to run on Springtrap because you could run around with 16-meter terror radius.
It does sound awesome.
And just like jump scare people. It was wonderful. That's what I did the whole PTB. And after the fact, once he came out, but then they changed it, so now it's you have 25% more terror radius when you're in a chase, and 15% less when you're out of chase. So you get less terror radius reduction, and it works worse on already built stealth killers. So now, really the only person you'd ever want to run the perk on is Wesker,
Wesker.
because he has a 40-meter terror radius, so that
Yep.
15% decrease makes it better than it used to be.
True.
It's still bad. I think it makes it better than it used to be. Let's see. 40 times 0.15. You know, it's still worse than it used to be. On the character with the larger terror radius, the percentage change made it worse than it was before the change.
Wesker does have like a really big terror radius.
Yeah. Yes, he does. He's a large fellow.
I think it fits his ego.
Yes. He wouldn't want anything less. He'd be insulted, in fact, with anything less.
Oh, definitely.
Because that's how Wesker works.
It's Western time.
What?
So many near misses.
Wesker.
Are there any doors in here? I need to get off of you because I got the stab, but I need to go do something else.
The stabber.
Thank you, because I need some leverage. And you're right here and injured.
Oh.
There you go, Nancy.
Stay there.
There's a door. Which one do we want to go to? Let's go to this one. Hope I guessed right.
Yeah, and if you didn't, you can just turn around and immediately leave.
Yep. I did not guess right. Come here. Here, fella.
Oh. That's one of the things I love about the doors. You can move so fast.
How's that getting a little too stabby? Oh shit. Door's open. Yeah, squeak out one more kill. Nope. No way.
What?
No way. Let's split it. Nope. Oops.
Oopsie doodle. Five, six, seven, eight. Ah, right. actually gonna cancel.
That's what I meant by hopefully I picked the right one, because sometimes you get into like late game, there's one gen left. You're like, well, which one do I choose to teleport to? And you teleport to one, and then immediately afterwards another one pops.
Yeah, it's awful. But oh,
Be glitch trap this time.
no.
Let's get glitchy with it.
Get, yeah.
Eyeballs.
Yummy, yummy.
Actually, maybe I'll just be normal Springtrap. No, I'll keep this trap, why not? That's the hardest part, is picking which skin I'm gonna be.
Oh god. They're all so silly.
I know a lot of people prefer Glitch Trap because of his footsteps difference, but I just I don't know, I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not even my most used skin. I usually either use the normal Springtrap skin or Bloody Springtrap, which is just normal Springtrap but bloody.
Yeah, that's the one I typically use.
Bloody Springtrap?
Yeah.
Or, sorry, the bloody animatronic.
Obviously. Why would you call him anything else?
He's getting a little silly with it.
Aga!
How many people do you think he got with that lobby jump scare when he first came out?
That's a good question. I do not know.
It's very similar to Sonico's, I say that.
Yes.
Where like teleports towards the screen.
That is something I thought of, or thought about.
Yep.
When I first saw it.
I know this is Rowan's favorite skin. No,
It's obviously.
I remember him because he always thought that not Springtrap, that Scraptrap. Holy shit, not him either.
Glitchtrap?
Glitchtrap. This guy was the creepiest one because instead of looking like an animatronic, it looks like a guy in a suit, like one of those cloth mascot suits. Because Rowan's always thought that mascots were really creepy. And so that's why when he got back on Dead by Daylight for the FNAF chapter, I immediately equipped this skin when we went into customs. I was like, he's gotta see it. And I remember afterwards, I was like, Rowan, what'd you think of my skin? He's like, it's horrible.
Wow, what are you talking about?
I do think they did a really good job though, recreating the Glitch Trap model for this.
Yeah.
There are some like minute differences, of course, but it looks pretty accurate to how it looks.
There's minute differences in all of them.
Right. Well, that'll just happen when you remodel something.
Yeah.
Also, like the jiggle physics on his whiskers.
Hell yeah.
Like if you
You get jiggly with it.
if you move around in the lobby, his whiskers move around.
That's great.
Like they're on springs or something. I do wonder if you were to port this guy into like Blender or something and you zoomed in. I wonder if there's the like the sort of the moisture around his eyes and mouth, because the original model, if you port it into like Blender or something, you zoom way in, there's like drool and tears coming out of his eyes and mouth. Which was one of the evidence points pointing towards it possibly being a manifestation created by the Mimic rather than being Afton. Since in the story in which Edwin, what'd you say?
Sorry.
What'd you say? Oh, okay. I didn't know if you said something important, but
No.
yeah, in the story where they talk about Edwin beating up the Mimic, they make a very clear note of tears streaking down his face and drool dripping from his mouth because he's just like in such a feral, like, I'm not making a Legion reference, in a feral frenzy, beating up the Mimic, and then Glitchtrap, you look at him and he has the tears and the kind of frothing mouth.
Yeah.
Spooky. Quite spooky.
Dude.
Getting spooky with it. Taylor, you ever see this game, Dead by Daylight? I know you're a horror fan. I don't know if you've ever seen this game. It is pretty popular. It came out 2016. It's kind of dominated the ASIM horror space since.
It really has.
Since nothing else has survived that tries to copy the formula.
We had one that was competing, and then it died due to external reasons. With,
right, yeah, the Friday the 13th game was
Friday the 13th.
actually kind of keeping up back then. And then it died because copyright and greed.
Yeah, and then Dead by Daylight got really big, and they've just been really anti-competitive ever since.
Yeah. Haven't watched it in a while. Yeah, it's definitely changed a lot. They've added a lot of stuff. They added Five Nights at Freddy's last June. So that's what I have right now. They had Springtrap specifically for the third game, but right now I'm using this skin that makes him look like a Glitchtrap from whatever one the VR game is. I don't remember what number that is.
Yeah.
It's gotta be like game 8 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Hello. I love to pull him off the generator.
Me when he's Mr. Frog.
Oh, Mr. Frog. Oh, you Ah! Didn't have enough arc on it. Didn't put enough schwaz on it.
Same.
Resident Evil Village. That might be my favorite Resident Evil, low-key. That is also partially biased because that's the first one that I played myself, rather than seeing other people play it. But that is a really good one. I like the sort of gothic horror feeling it has with like the vampires and werewolves and stuff. Also, the mannequin house is terrifying.
Yes.
I like with the big fetus baby in there. That's terrible, bro. It felt like something from Silent Hill.
Yeah, it really is.
Woo! Sorry, she almost got me with the flashlight. You've been watching people play Resident Evil Village. What about Resident Evil Requiem? Because I know that's coming out. Or did it just barely come out? It's supposed to come out this week, I know. I don't remember what day. Big fetus baby. Yeah, well, you know, like, in Resident Evil Village, in the mannequin house, when Ethan goes there, and then you aren't allowed to use your gun or anything, and there's a giant fetus monster crawling around in there.
As it should be.
I remember telling Holden, like, I didn't spoil it for him, I just told him, I was like, the mannequin house is fucked up, dude. That's like the scariest part. And then I was on call with him when he was playing it, and like something happened to the call when he got to that part, like right before the baby came out, the call like glitched out, and so he was just alone. He's just alone with it.
That must have been great.
Oh, he's like talking about how much scarier that made it.
Understandable.
Came out already? Alright, I gotta keep that in mind because I said that I was gonna play it. Hello, feller. Someone's in the basement. I should probably go over there.
Oh no. Maybe when they're in the basement.
I know the other one's in the locker room. I'm just gonna go for you for now. Because I can go get her from the locker down there.
Yes.
After I'm done with you. Or I can get a radio. Go ahead, drop it. Good one.
Did you call them trumpet?
I said good wine.
Oh.
Or no, I said drop it, as in like the palette. Because I knew
That makes more sense.
I knew she was gonna do it, and I'd rather that she just does it.
Trumpet.
Trumpet. I mean, hey, we have survivors with guitars and tambourines. It's only a matter of time, right?
Yeah.
Am I
We need
really-
to get the whole band in here.
Am I really just about to basement fucking glitch trap this shit?
That's great. The giggler? What was that?
Oh, it was me shushing.
No, I heard like that.
Oh, I don't know what that was. Is Zelenia unmuted or is she making noise?
Yeah. I don't think so.
Maybe it's Zelenia.
Yeah, it probably is.
Get in my hand! Man, now I'm sad because fucking Smiling Friends is ending.
I know, it's a tragedy.
Probably kick this and do that later.
Sad it's going, glad we got it.
Right. That is really funny about the glitch trap skin is instead of screaming in their face like the normal skin does, he just shushes them.
Oh yeah. Feel spitting.
Oh yeah. Ooh, bonked me on the head there.
Bonk it. Are you the bonked?
I've been bonked. Okay,
Bonked
just gonna-
one.
The bonked one instead of the boiled one. Oh! Okay, that was actually a good stun. He stopped me from getting him. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. Because I heard a noise at this generator over here. Who's there? Nobody? Is that one still good over here? Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go up there because I see people. I'm wondering what the 10-year anniversary chapter is gonna be. Because they're really hyping it up. You know? So it's gotta be something big.
Yeah. And I mean, it is
The 10-year
a decade.
anniversary.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be like a huge chapter. So I'm like, I'm really wondering what it's gonna be. Because some people are saying Predator, and like, don't get me wrong, Predator would be really cool, and I think people will be really excited. But I don't think that's the biggest fish that they could get.
Yeah.
You know, and like, I want to taper my expectations a little bit because, you know, I think there's a good chance that it's gonna be something that's just big and not like, you know, dookie in your pants big. But we'll see, I guess.
I wouldn't be surprised if they try to go for like something real big.
Right. Some people think that it could be Jason. I mean, Jason is open to collaborations, but
That would be cool.
I would be a little disappointed that it would probably be Jason Universe Jason. That one's just okay. I think that he's had much better designs in the past.
Understandable. There it is.
There we go. Here, filler. Yeah, Dead Dog, definitely one of my favorite maps. I like the kind of Wild West vibe. Let me pop over here.
Oh. There we go.
No doors upstairs in the city.
Maybe when the doors aren't upstairs and just
Come over here. Nope. Okay, so we'll pop back over here again. It's kind of patrol.
yeah.
Get my X back, because sometimes I forget to get it back, and then I have like the perfect shot, and I miss it because I don't have the X.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's good to keep on hand, but it's also you need to be strategic about it because when you don't have it, you move faster.
Right. Why sometimes if I'm in like a chase and I just need to catch up, I'll just like throw it at a wall or something so I can go faster.
It's same.
But also, if I know there's a lot of pallets, I like to keep it because you can often get them with it while they're dropping the pallet. And then right when you're done breaking it, you can sprint up on them and grab them.
That you can.
Oh, I forgot, this is 1v4, so there's not hatches spawning yet.
Oh, yes. And you only have to find one.
Right. I don't know where Hattie and Kate are, though. I'm just gonna break some pallets for a minute.
Yeah. The pallet master.
Pallet master. Master of pallets.
Yes, yes, you understand.
At this point, I'm just breaking shit for the love of the game. Oh.
So real for that.
I'll take it. You okay? I don't know what that was about. I really don't know. They like think maybe it'll be friendly if you doing that.
Who knows?
Not sure what the move was there, but we ball. Good job, everyone. I like the Stranger Things background and badge. It's pretty cool. Or sorry, banner and badge. Would be the correct terminology, I suppose. The rubber ducky's cool too, I guess.
Oh yeah.
And the squeak. Blush, blush, blush. You know what I say to the blush, blush, blush? Nail bite, nail bite, nail bite. Okay, now will be just be normal Springtrap.
Springtrap.
GG, thank you. Be Springtrap. And then maybe next I'll be Chucky after Springtrap here. Just to show you guys some other killers.
The Chuckler is a very silly character.
Oh yeah, very fun. At least to me. I did play him a lot when he came out because I was feeling very vindicated because people were like, oh, they're never gonna add him. That's stupid when I'd say that I wanted him.
Yeah.
And then they added him, I was like, fuck you.
I'll show you.
Like, well, who's stupid now? Because there's Chucky.
Okay.
There's Chucky in Dead by Daylight. The Chuckler.
The Stranger Things background is really cool. Yeah.
I really wish that they had the Mind Flayer in Vecna's skybox when he enters Worldbreaker.
Oh, it would have been so cool.
You know what? How about instead of Chucky? Actually, you know what? Why wait? Right now, let's play a Stranger Things character. You want to see Vecna or you want to see the Demogorgon? Because I have both. I think I have, but where's Vecna? Vecna? Oh, there he is. I'm stupid. He's right there. I was like, where'd he go?
There you go.
Demogorgon, Vecna. Which one?
Yeah. Oh.
I have plenty of time to play more Springtrap.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's not like he's underused. As you can see, he's my most prestiged killer.
You might like Springtrap just a little bit.
Yeah, I might use him a little.
Just a tad.
Demogorgon? Okay, where's Demogorgon? There he is.
Demo Dog is so peak. I used to main him when I played on Xbox. Him and Ghostface were my big ones.
He's pretty fun. I did play him a lot recently in the lead up to the second Stranger Things chapter. Because you know, I was excited. That's so disturbing looking. Well, hey, you say you want to watch Stranger Things. This guy, he's in like a lot of the seasons, you know. Not necessarily the exact same one, but other Demogorgons. I like this one that has the chains because it reminds me of the one in the prison. He's cute. People in the Dead by Daylight, people in the Dead by Daylight fan base would agree with you because people that play this game call him either Demo Dog or Demo Puppy because he's like one of the only non-human killers. Its face opens. Oh yes, it does.
Yeah.
He's gonna roar. That's one of his lobby animations. He's definitely gonna do that in the few minutes that we have to wait to get into a game.
You should try and get a Mori.
I should, yeah. Well, Mori's pretty gnarly. Yeah, I'll play Vecna next, probably. I'll play Demogorgon for a game here so you can see that. But yeah, Vecna, like, I really wish that for his World Breaker attack in the game, or mode, whatever you want to call it, that they would add the Mind Flayer into his skybox. because like the sky turns red, and that's awesome, and it has like the particles and stuff. I just wish like that'd be like going the extra mile, you know, kind of like how when you play Dracula, you can see his castle in the distance against the moon. He's not roaring much. He's a very quiet Demogorgon today, I suppose.
Yeah.
Did you
Very
watch
well
the new?
behaved.
Did you watch the new season, Taylor? What'd you think of it? I watched it. I thought it was okay. I understand why people were disappointed, and I understand, but I also understand why people liked it. You know, because I just thought that it was okay. You know, like I didn't think it was terrible. I didn't think it was great. I thought it was just decent. I think that I did like the past seasons better, but I think that it was a fine note to end off on. And I can tell it was a little rushed in some places. It was kind of funny though how the internet lost their minds. It was okay. Yeah, you agree? Okay. Yeah, I think that it was just okay. I don't think it was like stupendous or bad or no. I don't think it was terrible. I don't think it was stupendous. I think it was just okay. I think there were parts that were good, and I think there were parts that were bad. Like the Sorcerer, I think was a good episode, and then some of the other episodes were kind of eh. I think the finale was just kind of underwhelming. I think that's a big part of it. Like it wasn't terrible. It just was very underwhelming. Like we've built all up to this, and then there's like barely any Demogorgons or Demobats in this planet that's supposed to be where they're from, which is so strange. You know, and the fight didn't last very long either. So yeah, I would say that the past seasons were definitely stronger, and I think that's why a lot of people felt so angry at this last season, is because the other ones were a lot better, and this one is just eh. And you know, the final season should not just be eh, it should be, you know, like going as hard as you can, right? Let me make sure it's plugged in. Yep. Right, yeah, they made it seem like it was going to be insane, because the ending of season 4 was, like, apocalyptic, right? It's like the earth is breaking open, and ash is filling the air, and plants are dying, and, like, the military circling in their helicopters, and, like, you know, fire and brimstone, hellish type apocalyptic shit, right? But, like, then we get to season 5, and they just kind of slapped a big metal band-aid over it, and went back to mostly normal life, which I think was a huge mistake. I think that they really should have leaned into that apocalyptic feeling that they were setting up with the ending of season 4. Especially because the poster for season 5 even was like playing into that, right? Because it was like the kids on the bikes, and like there was kind of like the town in the background, and like Vecna's face and stuff. And like, you know, I just think that they lost the plot a little bit. Also, we spent too much time with Mr. What's-It and the little kids. You know, especially for a season that they were saying is going to feel like the early seasons in a way. And then they spend so much time on the little kids. And, like, don't get me wrong, I think that Holly stuff was great. I just think that we spent too much time on it, and it subtracted time from the characters that we actually cared more about, because we've grown with them over the seasons. But yeah, all things said though, I am a pretty big fan of the show. I think it is a good show. The new season, I think, was just... I don't think it's... Like I'm saying, I don't think it's terrible. I think it's just painfully mid, if that makes sense. Where it's like, because it's just so it's painful. Alright. I never do great on these medieval maps because they're very dark and I get confused. But we'll try our best with the Demogorgon. First you wake up. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
Don't even.
Demo time.
Oh my gosh, it's fast.
like long before they happen on stream.
Listed.
You know about the thing where items disappear from their hands when they go to vault?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I don't know. That one is incredibly useful for anyone who can throw either themselves or an object to deal damage.
Yep. Okay, because then you know when they're locked in the animation. Oh my god, it's so dark in that building.
Yeah.
What are you doing, bro? How do you stop moving? Did mom come in and yell at him? You're on the game too late! Go to bed! Too late! He disconnected. Maybe that is it.
Oh.
Maybe my game theory's right. Hello, Bill. Come here, feller. Running up that hill. It's a good song.
Yeah.
A little overplayed after Stranger Things, because it was all over the internet, but it's a good song.
I know like nothing about Stranger Things, to be honest. Like nothing about it ever shows up for me. Well, I guess I just live under a rock or something.
Or should be like 5 movies and shows. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but
Cumulative.
don't worry, this summer we'll have you come up to the camp and we'll watch a bunch of horror movies.
Hell yeah.
We have a bunch of them up there.
Oh, don't matter.
What are you doing, Bill? I'm just gonna leave you there, because I feel bad because you're AFK.
Bill moment.
I'll just leave you on the ground, because then you're still a distraction, right? They still have to go pick you up. That was a good stun. You're Adam Bot. Adam Francis 01. Have they given up? Is that it?
Are you simply built different?
I think that they've given up.
What?
Because like they're not struggling anymore, and they're just standing there when they
Well,
get taken off hook and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
I guess.
you're simply too gamer gone. I guess.
Want me to come with you? Okay, I'll follow you, Cheryl Mason from Silent Hill.
Cheryl Mason from Silent Hill.
Cheryl Mason from Silent Hill. It's me, the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. What's she telling me to do? Okay, I'll put him on the hook. Where do you want me to go with you, Cheryl? I don't know what's happening.
What a
I get the
game.
Mori for you guys. Yeah, I think they just gave up.
Oh, I heard it. Heard it? Hear it.
I heard it.
I heard it.
I don't know why they gave up so early. Maybe they just really didn't want to play against the Demogorgon. Yeah, I don't know what she's doing.
Why not?
I think that they just gave up because, like, they were just standing there instead of running away when they were taken off hook.
Yeah.
I guess I'll give a thumbs up to the one person that bought.
I guess.
But yeah, I think that they just didn't want to play and they didn't want the disconnect penalty. So I think that's why they were just letting me kill them. Which is a little boring, but okay. Alright, here, now I'll be back now. Specifically Stranger Things back then, since they have him and the one from DBD.
More worlds to conquer.
I will say that about Season 5. I think that Vecna's design in Season 5 is a lot cooler. I think he looked fine in Season 4. I think he looked scary in Season 4, but in Season 5 he's very skeletal, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright, and with that, okay, so you're gonna have to talk to Chad.
Oh my goodness, I have to be cool.
I'm leaving you
Oh my
guys in the very capable hands of Aiden here for like a few minutes.
Yeah, trust. I don't know anything about Stranger Things, but we ball. I did actually watch a little bit of the show. I watched like the first episode. Not. Yeah, I tried to get into it more, and then I got really bored. Stopped watching it. But I've heard a lot about it. It seems like a really interesting world. From all the little snippets I've gathered, you know. But I don't know. I might try watching it sometime. It seems really interesting. It's yeah, like Vecna here. He's a silly looking fella. Like, what's his deal? I don't know. I never watched the show. I'm really looking forward to see where Dead by Daylight goes in the future. They've got the whole rework with Trickster and stuff that's coming out. Also a bunch of stuff with this Vecna. We got two Vecnas. We've got Vecna. Nice. Yeah, that's kind of what I assumed. I assumed that it started out slow and got better as time went on. I just couldn't bring myself to watch it.
What are you telling them about?
I was talking about my very yeah, you get it. See, I'm not alone. There are others of my kind here who have not seen the show.
We haven't seen Stranger Things.
I was talking about how I kind of watched the first episode and then I got really bored trying to watch more of it and didn't get into it further.
That definitely happened to me the first couple of times I tried to watch it, and then I watched past and was like locked in and burned through the entire series in like a month or two.
Nice. It's one of those things where it seems it's one of those shows. It's got like a really interesting world. It seems like it's got some cool characters, cool story.
Yep.
But you know, I just haven't got into it yet.
Right. You definitely gotta kind of trudge through the first episode a little bit.
Yeah.
And then once you start to like know the characters in the world a little bit, that's usually like that's what got me hooked, anyways.
Mhm. Yeah. He's cool. I'll be back in a minute. I might not actually. I might just pull up to your house later, but I'll be back in a. I'll say I'll be back in a minute.
We do got like 30 minutes, but I'll see you
Yep.
either when we start the second stream tonight or whenever you're back.
Yep, sounds good.
Alrighty. See you later, dude. What do I got for add-ons here? I haven't actually read through his add-ons much. So I did play him when he first came out. Since then, 2v8 came out and I've been playing a lot of that, and surprisingly he's not in 2v8. Like, I really thought that, since they had just barely added a second Stranger Things chapter, I had really thought that, that they would have had added the Demogorgon and Vecna to that, since they have two Stranger Things killers, so it'd be perfect. And it's happening during their chapter. But surprisingly not. I'm not sure all of who they added this 2v8. I know that they added Chucky, I think kind of an oxymoron. But I'm pretty sure that they added Chucky this time. I know that he's in there, but I can't remember if he was there last time or
My
not.
explorations continue.
But we'll see. I think Vecna has a pretty fun power. You didn't get to see too much of the Demogorgon's power during the last game because they kind of gave up really quickly for some reason. At least I assume that's what they were doing, because they kind of just let me kill them. But he can, like, or it can crawl through portals that it opens, kind of like in the show. And Vecna has, one of his powers is kind of similar to that, but a little different. Since he, rather than teleporting between the portals, he, like, goes into the upside down and then traverses around. Kind of like that thing, you see him just come out of there. Alright. The junkyard maps, they actually just barely got, the upside down, they actually just barely got a rework, like, visually. Nope, I missed him. It's been a minute since I've played like this, I'll probably have to get back in the swing of things. I was going kind of crazy with him when he first came out. Like if you watched that stream that I made when the day that this chapter came out, because if you play him right, he is pretty powerful. Yeah, you see how like the sky turns red when they're affected by him. That's what Aiden and I were talking about. That we wish that when the sky would turn red, you'd see like the mind flare up there or something. That'd be such a cool detail. Oops. That's the one that just got off. Feel bad, but we're on a generator. So it's being worked on as well. Hello.
I'm back, but with a sandwich.
I'm a ball.
At Larry.
I think he's a
Yeah, oh, he had messaged in the Discord like 6 minutes ago.
Shape the world.
Vecna's interesting. To be honest, my favorite skin for him is the just the plain old human skin.
I like the Henry Creel.
Yeah.
He's a very fun killer, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he's fun. He's
Expected.
strong, but he's fun. I prefer myself more mobility themed killers, but we all already know that.
Yep. There's a funny hiding spot guy.
Don't spend blood points on anyone other than Blight.
Me with Springtrap.
I got 4 compound trees. Zam! From one, from the, what is it? 250,000 blood points they give you, once a week.
Nice.
Because that's reset.
That's a tree Vecna. You don't have to kiss that.
What are you talking about?
Oh, because I ran into a tree by accident.
The kissing trees.
I know you look a little bit similar to Groot if he was made of flesh instead of wood, but
Mmm, yummy.
someone's nearby, but I don't know where they went. Let me try something. Actually, I think I'm gonna go there. Who's over here touching my generators? Let me go back in the ground here. Oh, hello. Sure enough.
Screaming.
You have little time left.
she go around the other side? She did. Oh, she's in the other locker. I was so close. Wait.
You
Throw out a generator over there.
escape.
Can't have that. Alright. Might want to lock in. They're kind of getting generated done. Where's the nearest hook? Okay, it's right there. Who? This is actually our first one. This one I have not run into as much.
Wow.
Hopefully I can get your teammates.
I am superior.
Is it a like underway thing or under?
Oh yeah, watch this, chat.
Time for
It's so silly.
to join me.
Oh, are you working someone's belt? Alright.
A couple of them got away, but I'm glad that I got to show you his little special attack there.
Oh yeah.
The mind break thing. It's like his little mini Mori.
Yeah, that is really cool.
If you've seen the show, I don't think I gotta tell you what his Mori is, right? Is he just like breaks all their limbs and sucks their eyes out like he does in the show? But
Yummy.
but yeah, his he does have that kind of little mini Mori there. Let's play a chuckle around. I said I would.
This now.
I think I'm gonna start on my way to your location.
All right,
You will not be safe for long.
sounds good to me. If people get here and there's still not everybody here, then I'll probably just let you guys in and continue this until everybody's here, and then we'll move down and then we'll move
Start
down and
beating each
start
other to death.
start beating each other to death live.
Beating each other to death live on camera. New hit trend.
Live leak.
Crazy. Oh, I'm up. Hi.
Alrighty, I'll see you, man. Alright. My damaged Chucky skin. Well, one of them. The other one has his face like half melted off. But yeah, I thought that'd be kind of a funny idea because we were gonna do the lights out thing anyways, but then I thought about streaming it, but I hadn't said anything. And then Rowan asked, "Well, why don't we stream it?" And I was like, "Well, I was thinking about it, but I wasn't sure. Let's do it." But then I was like, since it would require switching to a different computer in a different room, I was like, I think it would work better if we made it 2 separate streams. So that's why I have this one. Also, it's catering to 2 different, right, 2 different ideas, right? Because one's Dead by Daylight, which I stream a lot, right? Like most nights. Recently, I've been streaming Dead by Daylight because I play the game a lot, so it's like, why not stream when I'm doing it so that other people can watch. And then the Lights Out is supposed to start in like an hour. People are probably going to get here before then, but that'll be fun. It's more of a real life stream, which, and by that I mean we're not playing a game. We're like, well, we are. It's just not a video game. I mean, it's like a camera pointed at us doing things, which I haven't done that in like years, and I don't plan for that to be like the norm around here. The name of the channel is Woodland Gamers, so the primary focus is gaming, of course. And Dead by Daylight happens to be one of my favorite games, so that's why I stream that one a lot. I did yesterday's stream. I did record it. I was going to edit that today, but then we had the idea of the double stream thing, so I spent a lot of the day setting stuff up and editing thumbnails. But tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be able to do some editing because we did record yesterday's stream for that purpose, to edit it into being another, like into a video format, because I know some YouTubers do that where they stream and then they have like a trimmed down version of the stream that's been edited a bit as like a video. But I think that would be good to do. I'm just gonna go do something at the I'll be right back. Some stuff for when people get here. Oh, shit! Oh, I sat on my headphones by accident. That didn't feel very good. Alright. My hair is getting pulled by my headphones like it often does. Wow, this is a a little funny, isn't it? We just barely did the Stranger Things characters, and now we're
Your friend till the
in the Stranger Things map. We're no longer a Stranger Things character. Someone's in there. There. Oh, good stuff. So what's on the jet up there?
Let's keep it on the down low.
Inspect that real quick. Oh, they did finish the one up there, I think. Oh, where's the stairs? They're there. Someone is here, I do hear that. Just kind of hoping that someone would be on the generator. Well, I think I'm gonna have to go let them in because I don't think that they got the memo to not knock and just come in. Oof, shit.
You can't run from me, you stupid shit. Got something for you, pisshead.
Oh, might be stupid. This is Aiden here. He's gonna be in or you guys might know him as Agent 69. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this game. I'll end this stream, but then we're gonna open the next one. We're waiting for the other Aiden and Rowan too. No, you're not in the camera.
I don't know who Agent 69 is. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure. There we go. Yeah, I can go in the basement, why not?
Where'd you get that translator?
Oh, I got that at the Danville, like, on the green thing.
Some guy in the corner was like, hey, look, trench up.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what happened. Oh.
Oh, chop off your dick.
Almost did. Chuck, you
Come
did.
on, right there.
Hope you
Just
go for it.
die
Things are not quite going my way. It's probably the last game of the stream. Or like grab that stool, you can sit down. Or you can stand there.
Oh no, not the girl from the 99, please.
What? What?
The only reason why I thought that she was you was only because of defiling Rowan. I defile.
Hold on.
Well, not defile. I mean like disagree.
Oh, disagree with Rowan. You really trying to rage bait him.
Yeah. Just to disagree with him just
Because you can't agree with Rowan.
because, you know. No,
What means
what a power move.
where are you going, Smeller?
About time.
You need glasses. I can't read that chat very well.
That chat, you can't read it?
No. No, I kind of can, but it's a little blurry.
Says I have not watched it either yet, Aiden. It was my mom talking to Aiden and Hagen because they were talking about Stranger Things.
You're mine, asshole.
Like the Mr. Krabs.
Come on. That's gotta hurt.
Save.
We're really being lit. Did you hear Rowan's car, dude?
I did.
Rev up those fires. Oh my god, no. He's talking about some. Oh, the brakes are being just.
That's what you get when you play with ball.
The one that I don't think I'm gonna be able to get her. The other Aiden's all in this way. We'll know because we'll hear him.
Yeah.
Let's keep
Oh, yep, I hear the car. I'm kind of just running around at this point. I don't know where she is.
You hear him?
I do hear the car. I hear the brrrr. All right. So just to reiterate, we are having a second stream tonight. The link for it is in the description of this stream. So if you guys want to see that, it's starting in like a few minutes, just about. And I want to thank you guys for watching this stream. If you're not going to be here till the next Dead by Daylight one, I guess we'll see you probably tomorrow. But if you want to go to the other stream that's happening tonight, it is in the linked in the description.
here.
But if I don't see you then thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed yourself, make sure to like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time.